Last month, Illumination released their 14th animated feature film, Migration, and it flopped during opening weekend. It was Illumination's worst box office opening. But was the movie that bad? I don't think it is, and here's why. I went to the 240 showing with my family, and when I walked in, there was a Garfield trailer playing. And I'm only mentioning this because I'm probably going to make a review on it.
Say when? Never, John. Very mean.
Elephant green screen effect.
But before Migration, there was a short film about Vector from Despicable Me. I don't have much to say about this short. It was pretty good, but I feel like they could have kept Vector fully clothed. I did not need to see Mr. Oh Yeah in his underwear. Okay, now let's talk about Migration. The movie starts with this amazing 2D animation of the dad while he tells his kids a bedtime story. This story does a good job setting up the world that these characters live in. In the first couple of minutes, we already know that the kids are bored of the pond and want to explore, and that the dad is completely against ever leaving the pond. And after the story, we also learn that the mom wants to leave as well. After this, just some more world building with other migrating birds convincing the family to go. Well, except for the dad. Now, I've been saying a lot of positive things about this movie, but I do have some negative things to say. So I've been calling the characters the mom, the dad, and the kids this whole time. And the reason that I've been doing that is because I literally forgot their names. The characters are really basic, and personally, they were really hard to remember. Then we're introduced to the final member of the family, Uncle Dan, and he's my absolute favorite character. And he's also voiced by Danny DeVito.
We're not gonna make it, are we?
Uncle Dan!
He's super funny, and he's also the reason that the dad decided to migrate, so he helps out with the story. And they migrate the next morning. Also, I just need to say it now. The visuals are so good. Really good. Especially during the flying scenes. Alright, so then there's a storm. So they go and they see this creepy bird. And she saves the kids from almost getting eaten by a fish. But I feel like that scene kind of dragged on. I wasn't that interested in that scene. Awkwafina is also in this movie. And her performance is good, but I'm not really a fan of her character. Skipping forward a bit, we meet the big bad guy, which is the chef, and he kind of looks like Popeye. And for some reason, his character design is more complex than the main characters. I don't know. He has this scene to introduce his character where he judges food, and it reminded me of Ratatouille a lot. Then there was this dance scene, and it felt like an excuse to have popular music in the movie, but the visuals were nice, so I'll let it slide. There was some potty humor in this movie. I get it. It's a family movie, but it wasn't enough to ruin the movie, and there was still some funny jokes. Then we go to the next location in this movie, which is the Garden of Harmony. And when I saw this in the trailer, I was expecting this location to be in Jamaica, but I was wrong. The water looked so good in that scene too, especially on the water slide. Then all of a sudden the chef showed up and he turned into a cartoonishly evil villain out of nowhere, which felt strange. I don't know why they decided to make him cartoonishly evil halfway through the movie. But he ended up separating the mom and dad from the kids. And after this happens, we really get to see how the kids resemble their parents. In this situation, the mom and the daughter were both stressing out about what was happening, and the dad and son both took action to reunite. The film wraps up really nice at the end where they make it to Jamaica, and there's the classic family movie dance scene that's in every family movie. There was also this crocodile named Toothpick for 10 seconds, and he was funny. Overall, this movie didn't deserve to flop in the box office. I think it just looked simple on the outside, so people didn't want to watch it. These characters were written so well, and they felt like real people. I would give this movie an 8 out of 10. And I think in the future, they should make a short about Uncle Dan or Toothpick the Crocodile. Alright, that was my review of Migration. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did, because I'm going to be making movie reviews on this channel now as one of the things that I do. Okay, bye.